Imagine this, August 23, 1973. A quiet morning in Stockholm, Sweden. Suddenly, the doors of the credit bank burst open. A man in a wig, holding a submachine gun, storms in. His name is Jan-Erik Olsson, a convicted criminal out on parole. What starts as a simple bank robbery is about to become one of the most famous hostage situations in history. Jan shouts, "The party has just begun." Panic erupts. He fires into the ceiling and takes for bank employees hostage 3 women and 1 man. His demand is bizarre. He wants his old cellmate, the notorious criminal Clark Olofsson, released from prison and brought to the bank to help him. To everyone's surprise, the Swedish authorities agree. Clark Olofsson, a well-known but strangely charismatic figure, is escorted to the scene. What follows is a standoff that defies all logic. The hostage situation drags on for 6 long days, but inside the bank vault, something incredible is happening. Instead of hating their captors, the hostages begin to sympathize with them. They start speaking kindly about Jen and Clark. They become more afraid of the police storming the bank than of the men holding them captive. One hostage even famously said, "It was the cops who scared us. We were just afraid they would start shooting." When the crisis finally ends and the robbers are captured, the story takes another twist. The former hostages refuse to testify against them in court. They even start raising money for their legal defense. Psychologists around the world were completely baffled. How could victims develop such a strong emotional attachment to the very people who put their lives in danger? This strange, counterintuitive bond was given a name, Stockholm Syndrome, named after the city where this psychological drama unfolded. The incident forever changed our understanding of trauma, fear, and the incredible ways the human mind adapts to survive. It showed that in the most extreme circumstances, the lines between friend and foe can blur in ways we never thought possible. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into incredible true stories. See you next time. Imagine this, August 23, 1973. A quiet morning in Stockholm, Sweden. Suddenly, the doors of the credit bank burst open. A man in a wig, holding a submachine gun, storms in, shouting, "The party has just begun." This is Jan-Erik Olsson, parolee. And what starts as a robbery quickly becomes one of history's most famous hostage situations. He takes 4 employees captive and makes a bizarre demand. He wants his notorious cellmate, Clark Olofsson, brought to the bank. The authorities agree. For the next 6 days, something strange happens inside the vault. The hostages begin to sympathize with their captors, fearing the police outside more than the men holding them. One even said, "It was the cops who scared us." When the standoff ends, the former hostages refuse to testify against Jen and Clark. This baffling psychological phenomenon, where captives develop an emotional bond with their captors, was named after the city where it all happened, Stockholm Syndrome. The incident forever changed our understanding of how the human mind adapts to survive. Thanks for watching. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible true stories. See you next time.